Well, Norwegian Cruise Line just screwed over its cruisers, and people are not happy. Hey everyone, what's up? This is Jordan with JJ Cruise. Thank you so much for clicking into the video today. It is another day, another budget cut from one of the major cruise lines. And I'm telling you what, if this continues to happen, I might just not have a job anymore. I'm just kidding. Cruising is not going anywhere, but I don't know how long NCL cruisers are going to stick with NCL after the news that they just dropped today. We just made a video and talked about Carnival Cruise Line's private island Celebration Key, and today we got some updates on Great Stirrup Key, which is Norwegian's private island, and an extremely controversial decision that they just made that is making cruisers angry everywhere. I'm going to get into everything that's going on with NCL. Before I do that, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you love cruising as much as we do and you're still committed to cruising, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Great Stirrup Key is Norwegian Cruise Line's private island in the Bahamas. It actually sits right next to Coco Key. You can see either of the islands pretty much when your ship pulls up to either Coco or Great Stirrup Key. Now, unlike Coco Key, Great Stirrup Key has been this kind of untouched, more natural island, kind of like Half Moon Key or MSC's private island. It hasn't had giant pools and water slides and all of the hubbub that a place like Coco Key or now Celebration Key has. Until now, because later this year, they're opening up a slew of different things on the island. There is a massive water park being built with 19 water slides, a lazy river, a heated pool. They're going all out, just like Royal Caribbean has done and just like Carnival has done. They want to compete and be competitive with these other islands that had almost become miniature theme parks in their private Bahama islands. When Coco Key made its debut, it was so popular so fast because there was so much included on that island. Actually, when it really first came out, there was a couple of things that were upcharges. The Beach Club, when it opened, was the first major upcharge. But for a few years there was so much free to do that you didn't even need to think about spending any extra money on the island. Now, I just made a video where I speculated and thought that maybe Celebration Key isn't getting as much fanfare and hubbub as some of these other destinations because people are feeling like they're nickel and dimed when they step onto Celebration Key. Actually, some of you in the comments were calling it over and over again Celebration Fee. Well, unfortunately, Celebration Key is not where it's going to stop because now with Norwegian Cruise Line, your free at sea program perk, specifically that free premium deluxe beverage package, will no longer work on the island starting March 1st, 2026. That's right, if you have a beverage package, the beverage packages are going to only be for the ship. Once you step foot into Great Stirrup Key, if you would like to use a beverage package there will be a separate beverage package that you will have to purchase to then have unlimited drinks on the island. If you've been following the marketing, they are marketing this island as the Great Life. And what they're saying is that their cruisers want options. This has actually always been a marketing tactic by Norwegian Cruise Line. They have cruisers that want options. They want to be able to pick this, but not do this. They want to be able to have this and choose not to have that. And what they say is that their cruisers like that. They like being able to pick one thing over the other and decide exactly where their money is going to go versus paying for an all-inclusive experience where they might not use 2 or 3 things during their cruise. Working with Norwegian as a travel agent and talking to my personal clients, I actually don't think that this is as popular as they make it out to be. I don't think that people really like stepping on board or going to a private island and getting nickel and dimed. I think that they like to know upfront what's going to be included, and they want to be able to just sit back, relax, and constantly not have to be signing receipts of certain things that they've bought throughout the day. A big example of this is that bottled water has never been included in Norwegian's drink package, and they make you buy another or a separate drink package specifically for water. So this new Great Stirrup Key debacle is kind of going in line with the same formula they have there. You might have that drink package, but when you pull up to Great Stirrup Cay, if you want a drink package there, it's going to be a separate Great Life drink package that you're going to have to purchase to enjoy unlimited beverages on the island. I'm not going to shy away from this. I think this is terrible. I really, truly believe if Carnival and Norwegian and some of these other cruise lines really want to compete with Perfect Day at Coco Cay and Perfect Day Mexico, which is coming in 2027, they need to make it more inclusive. If that means that the cruise fare price goes up a little bit so you don't have to spend money on the islands, so be it. I honestly cannot believe that they have crafted or curated a separate drink package that is going to have to be used at their private island. I want to know what all of you think at home. This topic is hot and it is going all around the interwebs right now. I've already seen a lot of forums on Facebook about it. I've already seen bloggers start to write about it. I was kind of shocked and kind of not, unfortunately, when it came to this, just because, like I said, NCL really wants their cruiser to be able to craft the perfect vacation that is right for them. And that means having options and having choices. Let me know what you think of this in the comments below. Please don't hold back. We welcome all opinions in our comments, whether you love this idea and you say, Jordan, I fully disagree with you, or whether you say, you know what? I actually think this is terrible. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Well, thank you so much for watching. My name is Jordan. This was JJ Cruise. Until next time, see ya.